At the very beginning of a trial, why is the jury instructed by the judge not to discuss the facts of the case with their friends or family? You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. At the very beginning of a trial, it might be an accident trial or a medical malpractice trial or even a wrongful death trial, the judge gives the jury what's called preliminary instructions. And part of those instructions tells the jury, listen, ladies and gentlemen, after you go home for the day, do not discuss the facts of this case with your friends. Don't talk to your family about it. Now, why would he do that? Why would he tell the jury, don't talk to anybody about this? The moment these jurors go home, the judge knows that their family is going to want to know, hey, what happened during the court today? What did you do? What type of case are you sitting on? What are the facts? What happened? And the moment they start to tell them the details of actually what they're listening to in terms of testimony and what the witnesses have said, now all of a sudden these people are going to give their opinions, their thoughts, their comments about this type of case. Now, they may be well-meaning, they may be good-hearted. The problem is that when people start to give their opinions and thoughts, that can influence or shade a particular juror's thoughts about this particular case. And obviously, these types of comments can influence the juror's decision at the very end of the case. So that's why at the beginning, before the trial actually begins, the judge tells the jury, listen, do not talk to your friends or family. They're going to want to know all the details about this, but I'm telling you right now, do not talk to them, because if you do, their comments will influence and shade how you think about this particular case. And we don't want that happening. We only want you to make your decision based upon the facts, the testimony, and the evidence that's presented here in this courtroom. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you a different perspective and a different idea of what goes on during the course of a trial here in the state of New York. You know, I realize you've got questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if you're contemplating bringing a lawsuit and your matter did happen here in New York and you've got legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, there's something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.